This video is aimed at educating the buyer demand data through the Category Lookup tool and the Aspect Finder Plus tool. So if we dive into one of the categories, I'll explain what the buyer demand data is, why it's useful, and how it helps you prioritise editing your listings. So I've dived into the women's clothing dresses category, and you can see these stars and the second column under the heading buyer demand. What do they mean? Well, they're effectively indications for the item specifics that buyers are using to search for products. So the star rating relates to the number of eBay customers that are searching and filtering using this item specific. This is all quite powerful stuff really, because you can see that a 5-star rating means that this item specific in this example, such as size, is highly used by buyers to filter in search results. As you can expect, size in the dress category is very important. The indicator is based upon the previous buyer demand over a 30-day period. And it's not just required or the required soon item specifics that have the buyer demand. You will also see in the recommendeds, and then also in other examples, even in the optional ones, as you can see below on theme and accents, is also really worth populating. So this will really help you where to prioritise your efforts when it comes to optimising your listing data for your item specifics. Just to show that it's not just the fashion categories where the importance of the buyer demand data lies, we can take a look at another category. So if we have a look at, for example, pottery, porcelain and china, if we have a look at the Adderley porcelain and china category. As you can see here, again, this is a category where there are no required item specifics, they're all optional. But you can see there is buyer demand for nearly all of the item specifics present here. You can see manufacturing type, there is a 5-star demand. Object type, there's a 4-star. Date range, 3-star, and so on. So this, in this particular category, is showing the real value and importance of not only completing the required item specifics, but also populating as many as you can. And the buyer demand is that education piece on where to focus your efforts. As you've seen, it's not just the category tool where the buyer demand data is present. It's also visible in the Aspect Finder Plus tool, and it's located at the top of each of the headings in the Aspect Finder report, so just above the item specific headings. And as you can see in this socks category for sporting goods, you can see that there is considerable buyer demand data there. As we scroll across, you can see even more. So it's well worth having a look at your Aspect Finder Plus report, but also the category tool to hone in on any of those missing item specifics that you've previously overlooked. Also, it's worth bearing in mind that the buyer demand data, as we've previously said, will change on a 30-day basis. So, for example, there is an element of seasonality involved here, but also it's worth keep checking back on both the Category Lookup tool and the Aspect Finder Plus tool to see whether there's any new breakout item specifics that have the buyer demand data. It's well worth using both of those tools to help you with your optimizing your eBay data.